Alright, so this is what I'm going to use to bolt the safe to the floor. This is what came with the safe, little caps once the bolts are in. These were the bolts slash screws that were in the pallet, and these were the washers, obviously, in those bolts. And it looks like they did the painting while it was bolted. I went out and I bought redhead drop-in anchors. So I'll drill, these are 3/8 inch, so I'll drill a 1/2 inch sized hole with this particular drill bit, this carbide concrete hammer rated drill bit, and then I will use this drop-in anchor setting tool, essentially a punch, to drop these in the hole and then punch that, hopefully you can see it, the red, so that it goes down and actually expands this opening and grips into the concrete. So the reason I'm doing drop-ins is because every other mechanism is a very permanent system with the bolt already attached, and I want to be able to move the safe or whatever, sell the safe, get rid of it, move it to another location, you name it. So I'm going to take the 3/8 inch bolt, and I'll sink. My plan was to have a washer and then put it on these larger washers, these more heavier duty washers. But I discovered that these washers are about as big as I'm going to be able to go in the hole that's already pre-drilled in the bottom of the safe, simply because some of these are just slightly off. So I could make this fit in that hole, but then I'm limited to where that particular hole floats around, whereas with this smaller sized washer I can move that around a little bit. So the idea would be, hard to do this one-handed while I'm filming, the idea would be to do something like that, so I've got that level of strength. And then I borrowed a buddy's hammer drill, an old DeWalt, if that will focus, maybe not. Old DeWalt hammer drill, wireless, cordless rather. And I had to pick this up from the shop because I don't really drill into concrete, and this is about $10-ish, made in Germany, so we'll see how well this drills the hole that I need, and I'll take a video of that when that's happening too, so more to come. Tools, picked up the bit. This is going to be what we're going to drill to, so slightly longer by like 1/4 inch. The reaming tool and my trusty hammer, and that is going to be the hole we're going to try and go after, so we'll see if I can get a good view of that. Back in a minute. Best view due to shadows and lighting, but we'll see what happens. I've read a bunch online about people who decide to move the safe and then mark the hole, move the safe, and then drill, and then try and get the safe back in place. But I spent some time getting the safe exactly where I want it, and it's not light, so I'm gonna grab a flashlight because it's really dark in here. I can see the hole, and my drill fits barely, and let's see what happens. Leverage isn't easy. Ooh, almost there. I think that is there. All right, let me grab a vacuum. This picks up. Got my handy adapter. And let's take a look at that. That looks not bad. Be right back. Let me get some hardware. See if that works. See why people would want to drill in the safe. It's not simple, but it leaves no margin of error when repositioning the safe. So here's my original lag nut, or excuse me, lag washer, my washer, and then the new bolt. And hear it cranking to the ground. Okay, that's not going anywhere, and that is in. So, did I do that? Hope not. Didn't notice it before. All right, 3 more to go, but not to bore you. 4 bolts. These 2 are the worst. That one, the 1 o'clock one, worst. That one the easiest, the 10 o'clock, and I guess the 7 o'clock one. This one I got so ingrained in, I went too deep, so I got to get a longer bolt, had to get a longer bolt. And now what's left is to put these cute little cap covers on. Let me scoot down and do that. It's just phenomenally bad. That's kind of what that one looks like. That one. This one, and I'll put this one on as well. Okay, 4 holes dug, drilled, punched, kicked my butt. All for now.